The sun is not yet up, the village is quiet, but I am awake. Today is an important day. Today, I hunt. Our village depends on it. The forest gives us food, it gives us meat to stay strong. My family needs this. My neighbors need this. We all work together to survive. Hunting is more than just a task. It is a promise I make to my people. It is a vital part of our way of life, a tradition passed down through many generations, ensuring that we have the resources to thrive in this wild, beautiful place we call home. I get out of my simple bed, the air is cool on my skin, I must prepare carefully. Every hunt starts long before I step into the trees. I eat a small meal, just enough to give me energy, not too much. A full stomach makes you slow and sleepy. I need to be sharp, I need to be focused. My mind must be as ready as my body. I take a few deep breaths, clearing my thoughts and centering myself on the challenge ahead, knowing that a single mistake could mean returning with nothing. My clothes are made from animal skins. They are tough and warm. The colors are brown and green. These colors help me hide. I blend in with the trees and the bushes. The animals will not see me easily. This is camouflage. It is a hunter's best friend. I also wear strong leather boots. They protect my feet from sharp rocks and thorns on the forest floor. Every piece of my gear is designed for a purpose, to keep me safe and make me a more effective hunter, allowing me to move silently and without detection. Before I leave, I check my tools. My most important tool is my bow. It is made from strong yew wood. My father taught me how to make it. The bowstring is tight and reliable, my arrows are straight and true, each one has a sharp stone arrowhead. I also carry a long, sharp knife on my belt. It is for skinning the animal and for protection. These are the tools that will help me bring food back to the village. They are simple but deadly in the right hands. I step into the forest. The world changes. It is a place of shadows and sounds. I must move like a ghost. Every step is slow and deliberate. I walk on the balls of my feet. I do not want to snap a twig. I do not want to rustle the leaves. A loud noise will scare every animal away. Silence is a skill. It is a weapon. I have practiced it for many years, learning to become one with the environment, a silent predator moving through the territory of my prey with respect and caution. The forest speaks to me. I just have to listen. A broken branch tells me a large animal passed this way. A set of tracks in the soft mud shows me the path of a deer. I can tell how old the tracks are. I can tell how fast the animal was moving. I look for other signs like droppings or places where the deer has been eating leaves. These are clues. They are a map that only a hunter can read. Following this invisible trail requires intense concentration and an understanding of animal behavior. I use all my senses. I feel the direction of the wind with a wet finger. I must always stay downwind of my prey. If the animal smells me, it will run. I listen for the call of a bird or the rustle of a squirrel. Sometimes they signal that a larger animal is near. My eyes scan everything, looking for a shape that doesn't belong, the flick of an ear or the twitch of a tail. The forest is full of information, and a good hunter knows how to interpret every single detail to their advantage. I follow the tracks for hours. The sun climbs higher in the sky. My legs are tired, but I cannot stop. Patience is key. Hunting is a waiting game. You can walk for miles and see nothing. You must not get discouraged. You must trust your skills. You must believe that you will find what you are looking for. This mental strength is just as important as physical endurance. It is the will to continue when others would give up that often separates a successful hunt from an empty-handed return. Suddenly I see it. Through a gap in the trees, a magnificent buck stands by a stream. It is drinking water. Its antlers are large and proud. My heart starts to beat faster. This is the moment. All the walking, all the waiting, it all comes down to this. I must be calm. I must control my breathing. Adrenaline is pumping through my veins, but I cannot let it take over. I force myself to slow down, to think clearly, because one shaky breath could ruin everything I have worked for all day. I crouch low to the ground. I move slowly, using a large bush for cover. I need to get closer. Not too close, but close enough for a clean shot. A clean shot is important. It is a sign of respect for the animal. We do not want it to suffer. We take its life to feed our families, and we must do it with honor and efficiency. This ethical responsibility weighs heavily on me in these critical seconds. I slide an arrow from my quiver and place it on the bowstring, my movements practiced and silent. The buck lifts its head. It has heard something. It looks around, its ears turning like radar dishes. I freeze. I do not move a muscle. I become a statue. I am part of the landscape. The animal must believe I am just another rock or a stump. The seconds feel like hours. My muscles begin to ache from holding the position, but I ignore the discomfort. The buck must feel safe again before I can make my move. The tension is incredible, a silent battle of wits between hunter and prey. The buck lowers its head to drink again. This is my chance. I stand slowly, draw the bowstring back to my cheek, and aim carefully. I aim for the heart. I take a deep breath, hold it, and release the arrow. It flies through the air, silent and swift. The sound of the impact is a dull thud. The buck leaps and runs a short distance before falling to the ground. The forest goes quiet again. I have done it. A wave of relief and gratitude washes over me. The hunt is successful.
North and south, medley.
I approach the fallen buck with respect. I say a quiet thank you to the animal and to the forest. Its life will sustain my village. Nothing will be wasted. I use my sharp knife to skin the animal and prepare the meat. This is hard work. It takes strength and skill. The hide will be used for clothing or blankets. The bones can be made into tools. Every part has a purpose. We honor the animal by using all of it, ensuring its sacrifice serves our community in as many ways as possible. Carrying the meat back is a challenge. It is heavy and the journey is long. I load the best cuts onto my back. The sun is beginning to set, casting long shadows through the trees. My body aches with exhaustion, but my spirit is high. I think of the faces of the children in the village. I think of the elders who can no longer hunt for themselves. This thought gives me strength. It pushes me forward one step at a time through the darkening woods toward the warmth and safety of home. As I walk out of the forest, the people of the village see me. They cheer. Children run towards me, their eyes wide with excitement. My success is their success. We are a community, a large family. I give the meat to the elders first, then I share it with the other families. Everyone will get a piece. This is our way. We look after each other. Teamwork is not just for the hunt itself, it is for the survival of everyone. Sharing the bounty ensures that no one goes hungry. That night I sit by the fire with my family. I am tired but deeply proud. The smell of cooking meat fills the air. Laughter echoes through the village. I did my part today. I provided for my people. I used the skills my father taught me, and one day I will teach them to my own children. I look at the stars above, feeling connected to this land and to my community. Being the village hunter is a heavy responsibility, but seeing my people safe and fed is the greatest reward in the world.